Alright, I hope this is working. Alright, hello everyone. Welcome back to another long play, and this is going to be something that's sort of standard now that I actually, know how to do this. So yeah, surprise, I have a voice. Surprise, surprise. But yeah, today's long play is, gonna be one long, hopefully. We'll be playing Castlevania, Legacy of Darkness for the N64 as Reinhardt. So yeah, it's all from the last best costume. So yeah, I hope the audio here sounds decent. I'll turn down the game audio a bit. There we go. You guys can hear the clicking of my controller. I apologize, but I don't know how to, I guess I can turn this down, the sensitivity, so that it's not, as bad. There we go. Oh jeez, okay. I was gonna do this playthrough on hard, but I honestly don't feel like dealing with the game on hard, at least at the moment I don't. So, yeah. So yeah, the first long play video with the headset and mic. Jesus. It's nice. I'll also say hello to my friend Mike in the background. I'm sorry. However, he might be joining me for a long play video in the future. Which I really hope I'm able to convince him to do that video with me. I think he will, because he likes the Punisher, so some murder ghosts. Alright, so that was F5. Yeah, there we go. F5, I think it was F7 to load it. So yeah, obviously I'm playing this on an emulator, because trying to capture actual footage from a 64, I don't have to wait to do. So for the time being, this emulation is just gonna have to do for the time being. Although this needs to run fast. Sorry if I sound awkward. I'm not used to this. You're literally, while recording, and you're doing commentary, you're literally just talking to yourself while playing video games. So, it's alright. Sorry, I try not to swear too much in these videos. But yeah. About the 64 Castlevanias, they were the first Castlevanias I played pretty much, so I actually genuinely do like them. Legacy of Darkness, which this one is better overall, but I have more of an emotional sort of attachment to base CB64. If you will. even though this game does improve a lot of things, I think the auto-targeting in this one got worse, and I'll explain why. So, in this game, if you hold R, yeah, you still enter like the combat stance and it centers the camera behind you, but it doesn't lock on to the nearest target whenever you do so. And you can still move. Yes, like, yeah, you can still side hop and back hop and stuff like that, but it doesn't really lock on, and it doesn't like keep you in place like how it should. Ooh, that's close. Those jewels. I'm gonna skip most of the cutscenes in this game just because I want to get through this as quickly as possible so I can get on to recording the other videos for today. I think this is just shit. Like, what's in there? What is it? Alright, well, I'm not gonna go for that. So, this way. And yes, I will try to do multiple characters in this game. I would not mind doing Cornell. It's just the Tower of Ruin. It's like, it's hard. And the first time playing this, you have to play as Cornell first, and then you play as Henry to unlock everyone else. And you know, it's a pain because, you know, I love Reinhardt. Reinhardt's my favorite character in the 64 games. And followed by in this one, I guess I like Henry. Because like one go. Oh, I jumped. He's alive. So, on hard, that attack would have probably killed me. This help. I'm not really too worried about taking damage right here. This boss on normal doesn't do too much damage, and so, yeah. And you know, it's like right at the end of the stage. So, yeah. Yep, there we go. And the reason why I'm using the save states instead of the actual save crystals is because in the N64 Castlevanias, yeah, you can use save crystals, and like whenever you die, you like reload to them. But whenever you do, all of your jewels like reset to I think 5, and you lose all of your power-ups, which that's something you like cannot afford, especially in Legacy of Darkness. Because, like, you know, a lot of the enemies in this version of the game are stronger. Yeah, also, you don't lose your sub-weapon, but you lose all the power-ups for it, so one of the differences between this one and base 64 is you can level up your sub-weapons by collecting more than one of the same sub-weapon. Which I'm surprised I don't have the level 3 vampire killer at this point. So yeah, this is what the 64 speedrun community have dubbed the Bone Mountain. Even though no one actually knows what this skeleton's gender is. It's gender neutral. There, I don't want to split hairs with them anymore, I guess. Oh, so that is supposed to be X. Just tell it that. Does level 3X do? It does that. Level 3X is the best sub-weapon. This game, as opposed to the Holy Water being the best in base CP64. Oh no. However, I do like the holy water in this game. But yeah, I'll also do a video or two on base CV64. God, that game is, as I said, it's like one of the first video games I ever played, and it's the game that got me into the series. My favorite Castlevania, though, is Limited Innocence. I love that game. It's almost completely ruined by like the Dark Palace of Waterfalls. That will probably be the last stage I do. I move on to trying to fight Walter, honestly. Alright, so I'm gonna... Bam. There we go. Yep, save stated. Also, with the statue, pay attention to the arm that the mage is pointing with, as that's gonna come into play in a second. I mean, I could skip the entirety of this level, pretty much, and I'll show you how. Obviously, I'm still gonna go down there because there's like items and stuff I can pick up. But I'm not going to do it as soon as I go down there. I'm probably just going to climb back up. I'm purely just going down there because I think you can get a roast chicken. But you come over here and you just go down here. Yeah. See, I believe you hit the zombies, like you get like meat or something. Nope. But there's the roast beef that I want. And then, if you want to skip the rest of the level, you just come out here and you jump down to that lever, which I will not be doing. If I do any more videos on this game, like, I'll probably do Henry, probably Carrie. Cornell, that's a big maybe, and whenever I play Cornell's, I will definitely have a walkthrough pulled up for the fucking the Tower of Ruin, because that stage is ass. Now here you are timed. And now, time to get back. Yep, hear that? I also hate Reinhardt's jump animation in this game. So, like, all the characters in this game except for Cornell, like, do that stupid arm flail jump animation right there. And base 64 Reinhardt had great jump. Like he lifted his arm up, like he sort of like put his knee forwards, or like he's doing the tiger knee attack that Sagat uses in Street Fighter. That tree was really clobbered. Alright, so yep. Bam. There we go. But yeah, this is one of those Castlevanias where you collect money because you gotta buy stuff. Listen, I'm sorry if I sound awkward talking here. So like it is kind of awkward doing videos like this with commentary and stuff like that because you're just sitting in the room talking to yourself while playing video games, and everyone that's in the same room looks at you like you're fucking crazy, which is understandable, but But, yeah. Alright, so as I pay attention to the arm that she's pointing out on, because it's the safe path, you know? So you know she's holding out her left hand, so obviously you're gonna go on the left bridge here. Because if you don't, you will fall and die. And no, that's a bitch. So. Alright, here's where the targeting system is kind of crappy. I believe this house was either of the coffins. So coming in here was basically a waste. So, yeah. Yeah, it's a little bit. Jesus, Reinhardt. Stop flapping, bro. Stop flapping. That ghost is. See the auto targeting system in this game is not that good. Okay, gold. So I can jewel on that too. Alright, there's 4 anything else missing. There's jack shit now. But yeah. Alright, so this is gonna be a boss fight. Look how fast this boss goes. Alright, so yeah. Crappy lockdown. That isn't worth anything in this game. Yeah. What a boss, you know? Which honestly, if you guys like watch reviews and stuff for this game, and you hear a lot of people just talking non-stop trash about these games, honestly, if you, like, they're not that bad, you know? I see a lot of people that I really enjoy watching on YouTube that just talk non-stop trash about the N64 CBs, or just the 3D Castlevanias in general, whether it's like these ones, or Curse of Darkness, or Lament of Innocence. Thankfully, Lament of Innocence is starting to get recognized for how good of a game it actually is. Curse of Darkness still gets a lot of shit, though, which kind of makes me sad, because Curse of Darkness is really good too. Alright, so we're coming up to the end of this stage here. Got another bone mom. Or it's the same bone mom. Yeah, on hard, whenever she's climbing up and like walking up, right there, if she hits you, it kills you in like 1 hit, regardless of how much health you have. That's bone mom. We call her that. They don't know what it is. It's just a skeleton. We call bone mom. So yeah, Bone Mom has some new attacks this fight. She can charge electricity and do like a stomp. She can breathe poison breath. And all that basically means is she has some stank breath and she needs to brush some teeth. So I'm sorry, I'm cringy. My humor is extremely cringy and sometimes can be extremely crude. I might apologize for that because that's just the type of humor I'm into, is cringy and crude. So, yeah. Welcome to another long time. I'm gonna lure Bone Mom. Mainly because whenever you kill Bone Mom, you can get a roast chicken out of their mouth. There we go. Walk forward. Yep. Alright, so once again we're going to save state. Alright. My Michael's over there playing some Lego games. Hey, there's nothing wrong with Lego games, okay? It wasn't like, you know, talking trash or anything. But yeah. I hope everyone had a good 4th of July. You know, my 4th of July was honestly just kind of whatever. I'm not, like, really extremely patriotic or anything like that, but, well, not really ungrateful either. Hello, Blade. Ooh, shit, there we go. There are times where I become quiet. I'm sorry. There are a lot of points in this game that are actually pretty difficult. And yeah. So if you play 64, if you speedrun play 64, here you'd want Holy Water, but because, you know, level 3 axe is, you know, the best weapon in the game, period, you know, just do this. So yeah, level 3 Holy Water is kinda believable. I don't really have a lot of sun cards, do I? I don't. But yeah, level 3 axe is the way to go in this game. Except for exception in a few places with Reinhardt. With Henry, because he has a gun, I never use anything other than Holy Water with Henry in this game. I don't really. Those jewels that were in that breakable container up there, or that breakable wall. I hope I pulled that switch. Did I remember to? Yes, I did. Good. That's purifying. Also, where did the music go? Left tower key. Okay. So this is where things are gonna get kinda spicy. That was a weird description. Actually, I'm gonna ask Mike. Hey Mike, how would you like to do that Punisher game with me on this channel? Or, like, we can do it like twice, we can do it on the main channel and do it on this one.
Sounds delicious.
Is that a yes or a no? Cringy ass. Okay. That's an OBS doesn't like try to fist fight me for trying to record something other than PCSX2 or Dolphin. Again. Alright, so yeah, there's a roast chicken over there. I'm gonna save state right here in case I fall and die. I can just reload the save. Because this part of the game doesn't really like me all that much. And again, I'm pretty sure it doesn't really... Yeah, that's what I expected. So we're gonna reload that. Can't wait for them all to be aligned. I'm sorry, I got extremely nervous there. Jump. No! Today, save states exist. Right. There we go. Ooh. Okay. also, once you get up here, it has to be nighttime. So, you know, that's good because, you know, I picked up, like, fucking 1,000,001 moon cards, so. Now, if you're wondering what, like, the whole day and night system is in this game, like, certain events only happen at certain times. Like, for example, in the next level, there's a cutscene that you have to trigger specifically between, I think, like, 2 and 6 a.m. Which means now I gotta like, move through the rest of this. Because if I'm late to that cutscene, I, like, literally have to use another moon card and wait, like, 1,000,001 years. Just gonna drop right here. It's safe. So I gotta, like, just go now. And also this, like, the way the endings work in this game is also based off of the time of day and stuff like that, or, like, how many days it takes you to complete, like, the game, like, in-game days, to complete the game. I believe it can take, I think it's longer than, like, 8 or 10 in-game days, you get the bad ending. At least with Reinhardt and carry. I forgot what the term is, Cornell's endings. Alright. As you see, level 3 axe is the way to go. Yeah, as you can see. Level 3 axe. And also, this is the first Castlevania where you fought vampires other than Dracula. As I know, you fought Camilla in 2, but I mean, like, here, like, you fight more than just, like, vampires as boss fights. Like, they're normal enemies in this game, which I think is extremely cool. Which that was our first one. You also fight vampires in 64, obviously. As I said, this game's just the sort of, I guess, what they wanted 64 to be. Now, in order to get so this is the room right here where you have to be here between 2 and 6 in the morning, or it might be 3 to 6. But before you do that, you have to well, come up in here, or come up in this area, and go in here. You have to trigger a cutscene in this room with Charlie Vincent, who I believe was directly inspired from Van Helsing. So you have to talk to him. Ah, yes. There you go. So, like, he tells you about the lady in the garden. And you have to go and talk to the lady in the garden. Yep, so now we just see her run in circles until she gets here. That, or, you know what, I don't have to, like, be here instantly on time. I can go out here and collect the items. Okay, so see that chandelier right there? If you attack it 3 times, it will break. And you'll get, like, a bunch of, like, items, like, roast chickens and shit like that. You know, purifyings, which are used if you get bitten by a vampire. So yeah, this Castlevania also introduced, like, the status system. So you see right now it says good. If I get bit by a vampire, I can become a vampire. I lose the ability to use my main weapon and my sub-weapon, so I'll only be able to use Reinhardt's sword, essentially. And if I don't use Purifying before midnight, I will die. You can become poisoned, stuff like that as well, so. Alright, so now we just wait in here. Come on. So apparently it's not 2 a.m. Oh, it's not even 2 o'clock. spam the attacks. Yeah, so it's at 3 AM, not 2 AM. Hurry up, 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 hurry up. So yeah, this is basically just going to be the entire game, hopefully. In one sitting, I'll make 2 parts anyways. Yeah, so you gotta get this cutscene that just happened there. Skip it. And then, well, he doesn't wake up again until 6 in the morning, so what I like to do is we go outside. I believe you can. I believe I'll make it up before it rises up, or before the thing descends. But out here at the fountain, this platform, yeah, I missed it. That wasn't. I like to go out here and get some roast chickens and stuff like that, roast beefs and things like that out of the way first. So that I have 10 roast chicken anyway, so that's the max you can hold of any item is 10. Now you can come out here and fight ghosts, go ghostless. Like, wondering why you see me jump everywhere is because Ryan, like, everybody, like, just runs extremely slowly in this game. So, yeah, jumping in this game is faster than walking. It's at 6 in the morning, so we can talk to Vincent, get the archives key, and then get the garden key. So, yeah. There he is. We're gonna talk to him. The kitty archives. Yes, give me the key, thank you. Alright, so now I believe we should have the kitty archives, right? Yes, okay. But before we go to the archives, I'm gonna go in here. I believe in here is a roast chicken. Yeah. What you want is this right here. That is the storeroom key. There's a roast chicken that I can't carry any more of, but you know what? I have 10. Might as well do this. And also, if you come in here, there's one of the chandeliers is red instead of gold. It's you can attack like one of the chandeliers. I think it's this one. And you should get a like a purifying. I'm sorry if my commentary is annoying. But you come in here, this is the storeroom. You can basically just get a roast beef, roast chicken with purifying, and there's a saved crystal in there. Speaking of saving, I might save state after I get the archives key. Yep, another vampire. Oh wow, I went in the wrong door. I get purifying right there as well. And yeah, the items and stuff you pick up are different depending on whether you're playing normal or hard. in hard mode, it's just, you know, hard mode. Also, in base Castlevania 64, there's money in this table. But it's not there. Alright, so now we have this. Excuse me. Jesus. We go down this way. We just basically met up with the storekeeper there. His name is Reinhardt. He's sort of like, if you've played Resident Evil 4, he's a merchant. He is the guy you just buy stuff from, you can't sell anything to him. So basically, you want like a bunch of basically healing kits. They are full heals. So you just buy all those until you can't. I need some cards. F5 of those. F5 of those. Oops. There we are. Down the save state. So how many healing kits did I buy? Here's the thing, I will never use the healing kits until basically Dracula. Wait, wrong buttons. There we go. Alright, time for one of the parts that everyone seems to hate in this game, which is the maze garden. Basically in this part you have to, like, rescue a little kid. You have to just follow this little kid through this maze garden while you have a Frankenstein monster with a chainsaw chasing you and two, like, hellhound chasing you. And, yeah, this part with, and also you're not supposed to, like, directly follow him all the time. Also, another thing, the camera here likes to get caught on stuff. And that's no issue here. If the Frankenstein monster hits you, pretty much just all your health is gone. And the hellhounds are probably some of the most annoying things in this game. I'm taking a risk here because if the Frankenstein hits me again, even at this much health, I'll just be dead. Okay, there we go. Now, if you're playing on hard, the Frankenstein becomes a boss fight right here. And, yes, cool, it wasn't in base 64. But it's also a boss that kills you in one hit. On hard mode, if the Frankenstein hits you once, it's automatically over. Just like the chainsaw person in RE4, I guess. Yeah. So that was just use one. There we go. I'm gonna pause it. How long have I been recording for? Only about an hour. Only about 40 minutes. That's not bad. So I'm gonna keep going until OBS decides to die on me, pretty much. Hopefully I get the whole game in the video. Although I am taking it a bit slower. This, well, not this level, but the The next level is pretty much the halfway point in the game. I'm surprised Michael's not playing anything right now. It's currently 2-on-1. Yeah. Alright, so, well, I guess I won't save state yet, but I might do it before I go in here for this boss fight. The double vampires. God. Camera, now's not the time. Go. Alright, so I'm going to grab this purifying and I'm going to save state. Because this boss fight can kind of break you. It's not really. There we go, I killed her before she was able to turn into her mist form. That is an achievement. Okay, so now I'm full on jewels. There we go. So this is, with Reinhardt, at least the halfway point in the game. This is the tunnel. I know Carrie will go through a different section here. Cornell basically just plays through everyone's levels. Yeah, this stage has a lot of dangerous platforming. Gotta kind of be careful here making these jumps, because if I fall in that water, I instantly die. Now basically, I'm gonna pick up holy water in the next stage after this, which the next stage after this is the castle center, which is the first level where you're sort of, like, you know, in the castle. And it's also my favorite stage in the game. It's also the longest stage in the game. The first time I played base Castlevania 64, when I was little, it took me like 3 hours to get through that level. Okay, so I'm pretty much full on everything. On hard, that would never happen. I actually think you hold less items on hard. Remember in base 64, you still held 10 items when you were playing on hard. But this game, I think they lowered it down to like 5 or 6 items. It's sort of like playing Lament of Innocence on crazy mode. Gonna ignore all of you. Go this way. Screw me, huh? Yep, load that save state. There. This is the direction. One thing I noticed, like I hear a lot of people complain about, are the controls for this game. They're really not as bad as a lot of people make them out to be. Like, truly and honestly. They really aren't. In Legacy of Darkness, like, everything was a little more refined. Like, yeah, things are a little more rough around the edges in base 64, but here they're not bad. Alright, so here is the trolley section, which is only in the tunnel. Which I don't remember if Cornell plays for the tunnel or not in this game. I pretty much only just play around it. So remember Cornell's like part where he played with the villain was fucking tedious as well. Yeah, now we gotta wait here and just bust ghosts, jump over that type of time, wait for the blue tram. I swear. Get on. Yes, okay. And in base 64, you'd be waiting there a lot longer than that. It's like, I think you wait there for about a minute. Carrie at this point, she goes through a different level during here. It's a lot faster than Reinhardt's, because Reinhardt has to sit on the trolley here, and you have to wait, and like things take throughout the level. Carrie goes through the underground walkway, and like that level's not as long as this. It also has a different boss fight, so at the end of this level we fight like a giant like spider lady, there's no enemies here, but in the underground waterway you fight Medusa. Which in base 64 they didn't have the boss fights for the underground waterway and the tunnel here. They had like a bunch more boss fights and stuff like that. So bats, yeah. Oof. Okay, listen. Can I, like, control it? And, like, remember last time you saw me play this as Henry and I kept on dying here? And it was, like, the worst. And honestly, it's not even because the controls in this game are awkward. Even though you can control the camera in this game, the camera in this game is still shit. Honestly. It has this thing for like changing to an auto view whenever you really don't want it to. Oh shit. Hello. So we are basically at the end of this level here. Yep, there's the sun door down here. Now, the boss of this stage is this giant spider one. And she has this attack that can kill you in one hit if you aren't careful. Also, I fucking hate bats. So what we're gonna use a roast beef. And we are going to save state as well before we go in here. So that in case we die, we can just load the state. Oh wait, I have to wait for the turn. Okay. So it's about to be 6 AM. That's whenever the sun doors are opening, and then 6 p.m. is whenever all the moon doors are opening. And also the day and night mechanic works with the enemies as well, so like if it's daytime, obviously you're stronger and the enemies are weaker, and vice versa. Alright, so here's that boss fight. Yes, I did. Just break out of it. So this is the attack that can kill you instantly. And I am also poisoned. So that's where you use the cure and food. That's that, but that's how you pronounce it. That's how I pronounce it. I swear to God, I hate this boss sometimes. You're supposed to be able to break out of that. I don't know how to do that. There you go. And she's dead. Good. Fuck that boss. You're playing as Henry. Henry, like, because he uses a gun, he has the most powerful attack. But because he also has the most powerful attack, he also takes the most damage. And that attack will almost, like, kill you, like, 100% of the time. Alright, so here we are. My favorite stage of the game. The Castle Center. Oh boy. Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna get to this stage really fast because, like I said, I've done this before. Awesome. Oh well, this. How are you? This will also be the level where I try to pick up, actually no, it's not as recovery, but I don't want to do that, it's security. See what I mean by the auto targeting? Also, this level has my favorite soundtrack in the entire game. It's astounding. It's really, really good. Not by the boss here. I got a secret boss at least. The angel whose eyes bleed. You know, you get the blood demons. If they hit you with that, it can poison you. Because I like to have a chance of poisoning. The only issue is now they're going to be there whenever I'm carrying the nitro. Alright, so yeah, the order I'm going to do this stuff in is going to be kind of weird. So basically, I'm going to get the nitro for here first. Like the one that you take down to the wall in the full boss fight room. Mainly so I don't have to do it later. And this is the reason why this level takes so long, is because whenever you're carrying the nitro, you cannot get hit, you cannot jump or fall any distance, or it will explode. And you will die, and it just makes everything take fucking forever, you know? But I like this level a lot, because, you know, it's the first level where, you know, you're in Dracula's castle. And the atmosphere here is astounding. As there's a hidden item, so jump on this table with this, white pillar thing, climb on top of it, and then on top of the blimp over there. There is a rose, which I need to learn to control. I'm gonna get this shit. I'm not gonna. You got this. You got it. Alright, so be careful, don't fall off. There we go. But yeah, one of the things that's annoying about Nitro is, like, for example, you can, like, end up running up, like, these these poles here because of the way they're angled. And if you like, you'll slide down. As soon as Reinhardt touches the area below it, he will explode because it counts as you falling. That was extremely close. You cannot carry anything on this side. Screw it, I'll just heal. I do prefer the fireballs, like the way they looked in base 64. Yeah. Oh no, I don't want to. This is the wrong room. However, I am going to save state here in case I get hit and explode. You know? Alright, so yeah, take the nitro. Just running will not cause an explosion, but one jumper hit and the story's over. Carry it carefully. Yep. Gotcha. Now, obviously, it despawns a lot of enemies, that way you're not, like, you know, fighting vampires and shit like that without being able to get hit or, you know, jump. Which... I'm really glad that they did that. Yeah. See how I, yep, I got hit by the spike and I exploded, so I'm gonna load the save state. Am I even carrying it? Yeah. Yes, I am. Okay. This room, just, you know, keep going, do not stop at all, like, even if you see the knights, like, spin their stuff like that, because if you're fast enough, you can just, you know, go between them like that. So basically, they despawn all the vampires and the hellhounds, which means you don't have to worry about the hellhounds that are on the bottom floor. Now, this right here is the part that, I kept on dying at the first time I played on base 64, because you have to carry the nitro on this while the wizardmen are shooting fireballs at you. And, you know, if you're on the platform too long, they'll fall, and if the fireball hits you, like the wizardmen shoots you with a fireball, it'll explode. See, like, if that would have hit me right there, I would have exploded. Speaking of explosion, hello, I fell. Alright, come on, walk with me. And also, while you're carrying the nitro, you can't, like, skip past this, because you also lose the ability to grab onto ledges whenever you're carrying the nitro. Slide, there we go. Alright, so this is another part right here that a lot of people don't like. This part right here, we have to walk between the gears. Yep. And also on hard, there'll be like foam pillars in here on the gears that you'll have to deal with while trying not to get hit, and it is the worst shit ever. It's so aggravating, So here you want to like stay right here, and then also do not slide on the stairs, because as you go down the notches in the staircase in this version of the game, it counts as you falling at a distance, and you will explode. So as I said, the vampire despawn, so you don't have to worry about them. Really hope that I was correct about the hellhounds despawning. I really hope I was. Okay, I was. Good. Michael, why you not play a game? Sorry, that was loud. Or did you just not listen to music? So, all that time, just to do that. But hey, let's have the nitro done. So. Now I can jump again, yeah. Now technically you're supposed to do that nitro second, but if you're gonna do it first, then you won't really have any issues. But yeah, not a vampire, just one. Oh, another gold. There's another gold bag, okay. Get up there. So, and I can jump again. Also, I don't remember if Cornell goes through this area or not. I think he does. So this is a trick that also works in 64. So this is the wizard locker room. If the wizards have time to spawn, you will be trapped in there with them basically until you kill them all. But you can still do it in this game if you like run to this corner as fast as you can. No, it didn't despawn them. So apparently you can't do that in 64. No, obviously that only works in 64. And a lot of them spawn, so you have to sit here and fight all of them. And it can be like 6 to 9. Somebody use another sure thing. There it is. Yeah, also here. Nope, it's not in this part. Never mind. In base 64, there's an item in that stage. Here, you don't have to fight the glass knights, but you can if you want. There it goes. So now we're gonna fight these, the vampire butlers. Alright, so whenever you come in here, do not attack this thing. Just speak to them. They give you a key, and they tell you how to destruct the walls. To basically turn on the magic that operates the elevator that leads to the exit of the level. Now, here there is basically no reason to save state, because once you pick up this nitro, that's literally, like, you literally just go out this door and around the corner to place it. So as long as you're, like, you know, not an absolute retard, you won't die, pretty much. Let's go over here. Place the nitro. There you go. So now we can go hit the Mandragora. Excuse me. Oh wow. I'm great at this game. Ah, okay. So yeah, but we're vampires again. There we are. I do not want that. So yep. Now we gotta go all the way downstairs. Yep, Wizard Game Part 2. Yep. I always find myself getting poisoned here no matter who my play has. It's aggravating, yes, but it's not the worst. Now we go back downstairs again. Alright, so now it's time to murder some vampires. With my amazing axe. So now we'll go this way. I'll say that. Yep, use torture chamber key. Oh yeah, that's right. Legacy of Darkness, it's not vampires in here, it's the zombies and shit like that. And the goblins. So what you want to do is you want to grab this. Now there's also a hidden item in here. So you see, climb on top of this bullshit. And then you can climb on here. Across the beams. It's just getting on top of here and getting the correct angle and flying. You have to have a good grip on the ledge grab mechanic. Like that. There we are. So, did we go ahead and pick up the Mandragora? Did we? Yes, we did. So you put the vampires again. Also screw hands. They are the worst. video game nerds' views on the Castlevania games. I just talked endless crap about 64, and I was like, they're not that bad. I didn't have to harass them in the comments or anything like that. I'm not caring, you know. I haven't save stated in a while, so on before this, I'm gonna pause. Yeah, it's already been about an hour and 14. But the next couple of levels are not really that long. Except for the clock tower. The clock tower in this game is so much longer than it is in 64. Because they add like a bunch of new sections to it, and it get painful to do. So, ow, Cypher. There we go. Oops, there we go. Now there is one cutscene that I will watch, just because I like the music that's in it. Let's come over here. I think this might be oh, nope, it's not in this version either. It did like this weird add subtract thing, like how Team Ninja keeps on doing with the Sigma. Also, hello emulation. My emulation's going slow now because I just took my computer off the charger. We are going to buy some card. A card. And then they sure a healing kit. Yep, there we go. Thank you. And now I'm going to save state. Also, in the original 64, the ghosts were not in control. There's going to be a puzzle in here. Don't worry about my combination. I'm gonna tell you it right now. Basically, you have to know things like Greek mythology and astronomy to solve this puzzle. But basically, the combination for it is 2, 4, and 8. Oh, wait. Nope. That is 2, 4, 8. Yeah. This is a cutscene I'll play because I like the music. Alright, so that's that cutscene. That cutscene has one of my favorite soundtracks in the entire game. It sounds good. A lot of people talk trash about the music in this game, saying things like there is no music and things like that. It's like, no, the music's just different. That doesn't necessarily mean that it is bad. Here we go. Also, hello. There we are. yep, now we're basically just done with the level. We are literally just going to have 2 boss fights. We're gonna go get the second Mandragora, and then we're gonna fight 2 bosses. Excuse me. Cures here than I have in any other, like more like poison cures than any other Castlevania I've played. Jesus. So yeah, basically it right here. So I'm gonna put that second Mandragora, we're going to go to the cracked wall in the room with the giant pool. And that's going to be our boss fight, our first boss fight at least. It is the fight with the pool. I'm definitely going to go before I fight that bull. And I'll also use a sunflower. Yep. Once again, I'm going to have to wait until I fight the bull to use the sun card, but I am going to go ahead and heal this. Jesus. Thank you very much. So, yep, here we go. Basically, at the end of the stage now, we got full sub-weapon ammo, almost full health. A crap ton of healing items. Now, in base 64, you'd want to use holy water on this boss, but just because the axe in this game is, you know, godlike, pretty much, you just use the axe. But there we go. So, I'm gonna wrap this. Yep, there we go. And now so the boss takes more damage, I'm gonna use the sun card. And I'm gonna save state. Boom. Alright, here it is. I do not relatively enjoy this boss all that much. And it's not bad, it's just, it's not really great either. The only the next boss fight we can do here is not particularly great either. Excuse me. I got another boss fight if you want. Jewels in your sub-weapon count. Alright. Alright, this is good enough, yeah. All hands are back. Alright, here we go. There we go. Because screw that boss. Gotta fight Rosen normally. You'll die pretty much every time. So I'm going to save state here, because we're about to enter the last levels of the game, and they are the hardest, without a doubt. But on this long, they sure as heck are. So yep, this stage is basically just the axe is your friend. This stage in the original 64 game is extremely different. tiger. And there we go. And now we're in the Tower of Execution. This level is mainly just extremely punishing platforming. There's no boss fights. This is that level where if you mess up any of the platforming and you fall, you will die. Period. That's it. Once again, the stage is very different than the original 64 version. Yeah, so that actually is better. Almost all the stages. Pretty much makes it more better, as I say almost. Alright, so this is gotta be like some stuff. Because this part is not fun. It's way too easy to mess up in. I'm glad I went forward rather than to the sides. Okay, so we're jumping now. Because yeah, I know, I'll take a lot less damage, obviously, with where I'm going. That's gonna be a load. I'm not gonna go that way. I might not really have much of a choice. Yeah, let's see how I'm gonna go. Jesus. I'm so bad at this. See, once I get that first death here, when I fall in the lava, it's just down from there. Because I don't feel like having to do that. That room sucks. Again, fire back. This time, Cage, just go where I'm supposed to go. save state. Alright. Hopefully I can make the rest of this without dying. Intense, I have to focus. So a few of these you can break. Maybe things like power-ups or axes. Sometimes we get skeletons like that. Now there's a secret on this save right here that I do want to show you. Because it's important. Walk directly in between these two. Straight line. There you go. Good, line yourself up properly. There you go. Alright. So I'm saving a lot because if you die, it's... This game is very unforgiving when you die. Yep, that's Alright, just because that's the end of the level, I'm going to save state right here. Because I don't want to go back any further than that. Yep. Could use the save states. So now we are in the last few stages of the game. Thank God. Finally. So this entire level right here, the Room of Clocks, is literally just a boss fight. With Reinhardt, you fight death. Yep, and there's death. I see, everything in this game is a joke with the level 3 axe. including Dracula. Water. Well, here we go. The last level of the game. Well, make sure that OBS is still recording. Yes, it is. This level got a big upgrade, just like how the rest of the levels did, pretty much. Yeah, this level is just a big platform level, pretty much. Weird that you fight Dracula before this though, because you fight Death before going through this level. Because usually in the other Castlevanias, Death is the boss of the clock tower, like normally. So here is where the first big change was made. Yeah, say hello to a new room. In the original, this would be the last room, and it would be completely differently laid out. So, yep. Welcome to Platformvania. And this level has probably the scariest platform in the entire game. And, yeah. Oh yes, there it is. Alright. There's memory for you. Good, man. Ooh. Got lost, which is kind of embarrassing. Don't look here. That's not the right way to get down. I just did it because I made a mistake trying to go somewhere. Alright. Jump up there. once again, save state time, because, yeah. Also, this is not Reinhardt's main costume. This is his main costume in the other 64 game, but it's his ultimate one here. Which I would love to know why. This is not his main costume in this game. It's infinitely better than his main costume. Because you know they just had to get the rat tail. Like the rat tail ponytail thing where it's like really long. And looks really bad. Alright, so that's when we are going to... Yep, you guessed it, save state. Yep. Jump, go. This way. Yep. Yep, now time for the long part of the clock tower. So you see, yeah. So you see, we have to move that on a clock hand. Okay. So this is the last room clock tower. Pretty good. Standard stuff. Also, if you guys are still here at this point in the video, thank you. I know that the last thing that a quote-unquote real Castlevania fan wants to see is someone completely playing through one of what a lot of CD fans consider to be the worst Castlevania. Honestly, I don't really agree with the statement that this game is bad, because in all honesty, it's really you really could do worse than this game. And it's coming from the guy that also likes Castlevania Judgment. So, and I pretty much like all the Castlevania songs. Jump past it. Like that. And there we go. you're smart enough, you can actually, or if you are good at timing, you can just jump across and grab. But I mistimed it extremely badly, as you can see. So I get for trying to do normal speedrun streams with Rogue. I know the fact that I'm a speedrunner. At least not anymore. I used to speedrun Resident Evil 4, but that's a different story. Which also probably never happened on this channel. I don't remember how to. Maybe. I just want to get across without having to climb extremely slowly. Like, come on, dude. Like, it's not too much to ask. Done it plenty of times before, I don't know why I'm struggling so bad to do it now. Yeah, so, in this case I fall again. Because I'm gonna keep on going for it until I get it. That's just that. Because I'm stubborn like that. Yep, I fell again, so. There we go, see, that's what I want. See, now that wasn't so bad, now was it, right? Oof. Now time for probably the longest pillar walk in the whole game, and the hardest one, so. Bam. Here we go. I'm gonna use a roast chicken here, so I can be at full health whenever I do this. I'm gonna try to do another skip. So I'm right here. So I'm in a safe state. Now, what I'm trying to do is I believe I gotta line myself up like right here. Basically, I'm trying to step on, and yep, and if you miss it, you die, so we're going to load. Yeah, go do it correctly. And if you're not at full health, like 100% health, you die. So I won't try it too many more times, but there we go. That just skipped like everything. And there you go. Now I don't have to worry about healing because pretty much just finished it. The contract. Now I'm gonna pretty much just try to stock up on everything I can. I don't have enough for a healing kit, so no question. Alright, so there we go. Jeez, this is it. You know, end of the game. One long video, we did it. So basically now we just climb this staircase and it's the last 3 boss fights in the game. Basically that cutscene there is if you spend more than, I forget how much gold, you have to fight Reinhardt. It's basically just a repeat of the death fight. Okay. So here we go. It's time for the final battle. Alright, so I'm gonna do this. There's a little spot there. Even though in the original that was a healing kit. Or full heal. That's a power right there. I gotta be careful with this jump. Because if you miss that ball, the save state's like all the way back in the last level. Which I'm going to save state there. So we got the last boss fights of the game, and then we're done. There we go, skip cutscene. Bam. This is the first Dracula. He's obviously not the real Dracula, but he played this. Alright, so yep, here we have to run like the building is on fire because the entirety of the level is collapsing now. Alright, once again, this guy is a real Dracula. Tell because he's wearing purple. There we go. Jesus. There we go. Alright, now for the final boss fight. The actual Dracula. After this attack blows me away, I'm gonna use a first chicken to heal to full health before I get blown away by that attack. And then there we go. That is Castlevania Legacy of Darkness. This is, I feel like, a very underrated Castlevania, as both the 64 games are. But yeah, that is essentially the end of the video. I'm going to end it here. Basically, in Reinhardt's ending, Rosa becomes human, and I guess they fall in love or whatever. It's, you know, typical cheesy Castlevania. I hope you all enjoyed.